just do the usual sending this in server stuff, and then I will play, I guess. Okay, I don't exactly remember how the lobby revamp makes you do the Tower Rush route. Yeah, where did they put it? Okay, it's wiki time. I tried for like 2 whole seconds. Oh. Okay. Okay, I didn't see that trust. Okay. I'm not. Okay. Wait, what if I just what if I just restart it? I need my Tower Rush run to be shorter. Hooray. Okay, now I forgot that trust was there. Also, wow, they didn't even do a speed floor. I just now realized that there's like some stuff from Toast that I feel like is pretty memorable. They could have kind of kept it there, but I don't know. It's not too big of a deal. Beat the Tower Rush VT. Okay. I'll handle it. And also thank you for that other good luck that I just saw in the Roblox chat. Thank you. I know it can be. I've technically been in the Ring 1 Tower Rush before, but it was a really long time ago. And it also wasn't a public stream or anything. So I want to play it with like these revamps, of course, and just on stream as well for the content. There's some Tower Rushes that I also did off stream. Actually, no. Is there any that I've done off stream? Wait, I don't think I streamed Zone 6, but I think I streamed Forgotten Ridge and GOE. Except I'm not sure about Forgotten Ridge, it was like a while ago, but I know I did GOE, because I was just bored on some stream and wanted to keep the stream going back then. But Ring 1 I know I didn't stream. That's the one I know for a fact. It was just completely on my own. Well, no, I was playing it with someone, but I just mean I wasn't clout farming off that tower rush. But now I am. Now I got the idea. You have a new server? Yeah, because I remember you're the dog day person that's on my friends list. And you keep joining. So, yeah. I see ya. Okay, there we go. Like, I'm basically done, yeah. There we go. Solid toast run, I guess. I don't even know what I'm doing on the new version still. Still pretty new to me. Alright. I'm gonna also update this on my spreadsheet as I go. Like, update my Ring 1 opinions, just to see. But I don't think toast is gonna change, because I just played it yesterday. Yeah, it stays the same. But Tower of Anger. Gotta get a Tower of Anger opinion, I guess. Okay, this is some Tower of Anger, for sure. Okay, I guess this, like, the same thing applies to this as Toast, because I played a Citadel of Anger yesterday for an EToH XL monthly. So I've already played all this, too. Very recently. But at least now that means I know what I'm doing on this part. And I don't try and do a skip here that even though it's like a 13-star jump. But I just casually went for it last time I played this. Didn't go well. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. Like, I guess it's Tower of Anger. There's no commentary for this. This is like, same old Tower of Anger. That's that transparent part, but that's not a skip. Can't really get to that. Okay, we winning. Yep. Whatever I'm saying, bro. Okay. Tower of Anger. So I did not have an opinion on this spreadsheet-wise before. I didn't like officially log it. But I'll say like okay, just taking a tiny tab out break. But okay, we're gonna do Dire Madness now. Yeah. Evil skip. Okay, sure. Okay. We going up. Go up. Yep. I don't know, this is fun so far though. Fun enough. Not really hard enough to be interesting though, but that's just how it goes. But you know, it's ring 1. You can just play it just to play it and it works out still. Oh yeah. Skip. Yeah. That person beat Ring 2 Tower Rush. That's a different Tower Rush. The skip. Yeah. I'm on course right now. Number 4. Oh, good luck. Okay. We're almost done with this tower. Because, I mean, this floor isn't really... These last couple are just chill, pretty much. Really not punishing enough to be a problem. So yeah, you just win. How do I feel about this tower? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this challenge. The reason I even am playing this Tower Rush right now. But of course, we go on. Gotta go on. I'm gonna move my opinion on this tower up, actually. I was underrating it before. Okay. Tap back in. Let's get back on this tower. Yeah, it's in the rush, as I said in Roblox chat, but since you're asking in Roblox chat, I answered you there first. Oh. Hello. I see you in chat. Welcome. Alright. Not much to say about this either, but it's going well, I guess. Damn, I'm kinda tired, but that's okay. I'll probably wake up as I play this, if anything. Because it's long, but I'll at least be playing harder things that maybe make my mind go a little more thinking. And I mean, it's 1:45 p.m. I shouldn't be tired. I just am. Body just feels like it. Good luck on Coles. I saw your Roblox chat message about being on 5, so yeah, good luck. Okay, there's that tower done. What are these 2 messages? I don't know. Okay, well, my opinion on that one doesn't really change. Actually, I think it goes up to B+. I like it a little more than I used to. Tower of Heck. The big OG right there. And I'm gonna beat it in the rush, and I'm gonna be like, wow, I beat the tower in the tower rush. Okay. 9. We're all good. Okay. There we go. Sound it back. And there's them, and then, yep. And then I win. Okay, we'll do a quick little spreadsheet check, see if my opinion's different now. But I don't really think so. I'm just gonna keep it. Yeah. Nothing really different to say. Also, wow, they really went on simplifying floor 1 of this. I don't remember all these changes to Killjoys. Maybe that's just me. And maybe that's just my, like, mind not updating that fact, but I don't remember all that on floor 1. I guess it's for the better though. So, yeah. Dude, they made it so normal. Wow. I mean, hey, this is a new experience. Everything else here I've played before, but this, like, this very slightly different Killjoys. Oh my, never mind, they didn't remove the Thanos head, they just relocated him. I was about to be sad about that one. But nope, they saved him. They kept him alive. Wait, guys. Yay. I did it. Okay. They updated this. Okay. They really updated this. At least the visual update. Which I guess makes sense. Yeah. Wow, they even removed the pusher that was like always just there for no reason because Juke felt like it. I don't know. These are all pretty fair changes. It always feels bittersweet to even see towers get changed, but at the same time, it's pretty much always for the better, right? This tower has always been oddly beginner unfriendly for being in the first area. Like it always, whenever I introduce people to the game, Killjoys was one of the most confusing things to them. Like, they could understand madness and anger and heck and even the harder towers that are not that much harder, like up to screen punching, easier than they could get some of this stuff going on in Killjoys. So it makes sense that they make it a lot clearer like this, since this game's trying to be beginner friendly and all. And overall, the tower is just a little better like this, I'd say. They kind of just cut out some unnecessary things, made it a simpler product. Okay, am I good? Yep, I'm good. Oh yeah, and then there's this. They did change the balloon section, of course. The elevator's a little odd, because this doesn't even use elevators before or after. So that's something I've seen people get confused on before, in terms of like, oh, the actual super beginners playing this. Oh, this is peak. This is such a peak change. Okay. Playing this like slightly quality of life change Killjoys has actually been pretty fun to see. Because they did it for the better. I gotta be real. This is just Killjoys, but it makes slightly more sense, and some of the like especially questionable bits just get changed up entirely. I haven't played TOK since 2024. Yeah, that's fair. Don't know when the last time I played it before now is, I just know that there weren't this many changes to it. Okay. I knew that was a teleport backup, that's why I was playing dumb. Okay, let's get our buttons, yeah. I used to be an Evade and Nico's an Xbox addict, and now I can't seem to go back. I don't know why. I've, like, vaguely played those games, some. So I get what you're talking about, at least, but I've never really had that level of experience. But I mean, sometimes it just happens. not really much more I can say on that, but like in terms of getting so into something for a bit and then not really being able to get back into it after a while, it happens. At least sure happens to me sometimes. Oh, I didn't see that transparent path skip thing. Okay, so there's notably not... They notably raise this. Which, like, I don't entirely know what the deal is with that, but I guess it makes sense. Like, that's more how other towers would do that section. There's really not many other towers where it's, like, where you gotta drop down like that without there being a clear indicate. I don't know what I'm saying. But basically, it was kind of weird how the button activate thing that you had to go through was embedded in the floor, so it kind of makes sense that they raised it like that. But that's a good idea. Probably. Okay. This is like the halfway point, kind of. Because there's 6 towers before this and 6 towers after this. Although the length is definitely going to be more biased on the later end, because of being harder stuff. And Cole's being there. That's like the actually long tower in this area. Okay, what do I gotta say about Killjoys? Ooh, this is hard. Okay. Just real quick. Right, TOKY. It's time I actually play it now. Keyboard eating. Wow. Alright. Okay, there we go. TOKY. Now we're really in the second half, tower count wise. So let me get my TOKY opinion typed out. Okay. Keyboard eating's kind of fire. I forgot how good that tower is. It's like pretty fun. Pretty fun tower. Power of stress. Power of stress. Okay, now this part. Oh boy. I don't know what, have you heard? Or in Blood Money 2 released, it has lore. I have not heard of that. That's news to me. Tapping out for a second. Sounds neat. Okay, we're back up, or, well, not back up here, but we're up here. I say back as if I was up here before, but nope. Press. Or pixelation in Souls. Oh, like Souls RNG. I'm not familiar with that game. How rare is that? Because, like, I know about that game, I just don't know how rare that thing actually is. Oh, it's 1.03 billion, I think. I know it's 1 billion minimum. Ah. Alright. I don't remember what the good way is on this floor, but I'll just go over here. Is max luck, max HP luck? Okay. But I forgot. What's the rat here? Oh yeah, it's like this. Tower of screen punching is going pretty solidly. This tower is like kinda fun. I don't know. It's at least better nowadays with the quality of life stuff. Because before, back when it actually was unindicated traps, that probably was not so fun for most people. I'm not exactly a super fan of it. It's probably one of my less favorite Ring 1 towers, but it's still good. Okay, can I high jump this? Can I find a way? No. Not worth it. I could LHJ it, but it would barely save time at that point. I can do that though, yeah, that's the vision right there. We skipping. And then we're gonna skip again. About to happen. Yep. Oh yeah, of course the changes to this floor. And then I forgot that they switched that up. I think that's genuinely like my first fail in this entire tower rush. I gotta be so real. I don't think I failed until right there. Power of screen punching. Okay, my commentary is not exactly here, but that's because I don't have much to say. I've already played these towers a lot, and my awakeness status probably doesn't help. That probably isn't helping either. Okay, don't think I'm high jumping these. Don't feel like it. I mean, if I... never mind. Nope. There we go. No more selling, no more throwing. Right, Tower of Rage. This person is my rival and I must defeat them. I see you. I see you. You're not gonna outrun me. I see you. Oh, this guy's got the same idea, but I got the idea better. Oh, never mind. Oh. I pass you. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I gotta get a little egotistical about it, just a little. I'm about to get a PB on Coles. Oh, alright, good luck. You got this. This guy's ahead of me. I'll have to resolve this issue soon. Oh no, now I feel bad. That guy actually fell. He didn't deserve that. Okay, I don't remember the route on this floor. I'm just gonna go in some random way and... Okay. That could have been bad. Oh my. Alright, alright. That was scary. You really can't be sure with this floor, can you? Okay, how we doing? Alright, I see a way. I see a route. I think. Oh yeah, I see the way, alright. Alright, what do I think about Tower Bridge? Okay. Good luck on calls. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Chillin'. Okay, whatever. Fine, I'll play this part. Hello? I see you in chat. Hello. What am I? Oh yeah, that's what I do. Okay, I'm not gonna do whatever that skip route I kind of saw is. I'm not bothering with that. I'm too used to this way anyway. Let's go right here. Yo, do you have Twitch? I technically do. I just haven't used it in a very long time. Because I just haven't really felt like it. But I do have it. I don't even know if I can log into that account, but I think I can. It's been a while. What? Wow, I'm horrendous. Okay. Not dissing on you, but you sound gay, dog. I know. I mean... Yeah. You're right. Did you ever die to the last ride in TLIF? No. Luckily not. Oh, that is unfortunate. That's like, that's a pretty evil fail, but you still gonna clutch, if you didn't already clutch and beat it. I'm at 410. Okay, good luck. Good luck with those Cole's endeavors. Why are you rushing? It's because I'm just used to Ring 1 towers, I gotta be real. I have played Impossible Expectations so many times, and it's not really that hard for me, so I can't help but rush. Which did cause that one clip farm fail, but still. It happens. Well, actually, that wasn't even a rushing thing. I didn't even fail, like, a hard jump that I rushed or anything. It was just, like... I failed nothing. I just undershot some random thing. Oh, what's your hardest? My hardest is TOCP. Okay, let me slow down a little now that I'm back on this floor, I guess, because apparently it's failable. If I undershoot random one-stud pulls over there. That's the way I can fail it, because that's what happened. You're doing towers that are beyond your focus. GOSP. Oh, if you just mean if I'm gonna do something harder, I do plan on that. Technically, I already have. I just say TOCP as my hardest because it's simple, but technically there's a horrific called Tower of the Bussant that I've beaten. But I don't really say that usually, because it's pretty random. But technically I've done one. Yeah, it is TOCP. Real Punishment. That one. That tower. So I guess I misspoke a little. No, not misspoke. Maybe you did miss it. I don't know. Can't tell what I said, but... Yeah. I don't remember the good way here, but I'll just go over here because I'm used to it. Did the insta-kills in TOCP PMO? I definitely had a couple fails on those, I'm sure. Well, no, I remember a specific one because it was like my first time I failed those, and it made me very not happy because they feel so easy until you fail them. Because you just think, oh, well, I've practiced. I'm not gonna mess up on these. Yeah, I know my voice does not sound my voice does not sound straight. I know, believe me. I've heard it before. But yeah, mine is pretty, mine of course very relatively straight. It just gets straighter and straighter the more I play this game, of course. Yes. Totally. Oh. That was odd. Oh, do I really sound like that? I'm not even either of those. I live in the US. I think it's the first time I've ever heard that, or heard like any accent put on me. Okay, look, I got bad news for you. I got bad news. Also, I do actually wonder why that overlap's so common, but I think it's just like actually, I don't know. I just don't really have a reason. I think it's just because people like already see it happen in the community, so if they happen to lean that way, they feel kind of free to express it. That's my guess. Because in general, if you see like a little trans people in a community or whatever, then you kind of notice, oh, yeah, that's actually a pretty decent part of this community. Because people just see like one person, and they're like, oh, yeah, me too. I didn't say it until now, because I didn't think people knew. Didn't think people had that game in them. I don't know what I'm saying, man. But it's basically probably the reason. Wow, I am saying word salad. Jeez. Doesn't help that it probably takes like-minded people to get into the same thing. So maybe it's just a gene that's in your body that makes you want to play EToH, but it also makes you feel like the opposite gender of your birth body thing. Maybe that's it. Did you beat TOVH? Not yet. I am probably going to do that eventually, but I haven't yet. I know a streamer that's a female, sounds male, and is a furry. Oh. Huh. That's something. Okay, that outside was a little scary. I guess that's just how it is. Not IRL, but oh. Oh, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Whoa. That's Tifo's good luck. Oh, you mean for the kill brick maze? Cause yeah, that's gonna be a bit of waiting. I don't really remember the route on it, I don't think, but maybe I'll be lucky. Okay. Yeah, which way would it be? I can look through here. I don't think it's over this way. I think it's gotta be ahead. I think I'm on the right path. I think I remember all this. And I will be careful, by the way. I'm not gonna go out unless I've got at least, like, 30 health. Because 30 is probably the minimum I need to have to be safe. Yeah, now we heal. Why don't you have T-pose in inventory? Use T-pose. I don't know. I just don't ever really feel the need to use T-pose. So I don't tend to have it equipped. I just have my healing items and then my funny items, which is this and this. Because I don't really end up in very many T-pose or heli powers situations. This is like a rare occasion, but at the same time, if I just tank it with healing items, I'm pretty much fine still. Like that, there you go. Are these items buyable in shop or Robux? Okay. This thing, this in the second slot, I'm pretty sure is in the Ring 2 ticket shop. And then the first slot is Robux. The third one, I don't remember. I think it's from an event? Maybe it's from a ticket shop? And then this is from an event. This is very much from an event. Yeah. Now we got these. This tower. Well, no, I gotta check my TOIE opinion first. Okay, let's play Tower of True Skill. It's time. It's time. I'm familiar with this tower. God, I'm stutterboxing today. Alright. I'm actually selling. It's over. It's so over. I'm gonna get nuked. What's your hardest in tiers? If you mean like just tiered obbies, then I guess it's Tower of Glory. But if you mean like the difficulty to tier conversion, then I guess I've beaten like a bottom tier 17? I'm not very familiar with tier rating though. I'm mostly just used to EToH difficulties. But I guess Tower of Glory is my hardest tiered obby thing. Oh. How hard's Paranoid? How hard's that one? Because I've not really heard of it myself. Tier 16. Oh, okay. Nice. The highest tiered is only Pathfinder. I mean, that's justified. The only reason I've even beaten any hard tiers is just because, like, every once in a while I want to boost my raw skill, and that sounds like a good way. But basically the only two super hard ones I've done are just Clouds and Tower of Glory, and then all the other ones are like tier 11 or below, which for me isn't really that hard. Because I just don't bother to play tiered that often. I saw that question in chat. I don't remember when I beat TOCP, so I'm gonna have to get past this floor, and then I'll check that and let you know. But I think it was 2024? I don't remember much more, but I think it was that year. I'll get the date right now. Yeah, it was April 2024. Why is there a game called Poop a Brain Rot? What? Okay, whatever you say, man. Whoever plays that game is a little scary, honestly. Gotta be real. Have you just been tower grinding since then? Yeah, basically. Because I don't know, I'm not really someone who's like constantly trying to get better exactly. It's more like I just play whatever seems like it'll be fun, which doesn't really bring me into tiered hobbies too often. But yeah, it happens. Did you ever beat a kata under an hour? Let me think about that. No, not quite under an hour. Oh, what's with the music being super quiet? Oh, okay. I I don't know. I'll turn it up for now, but I feel like everyone always says it's too quiet, and then I turn it up, and then everyone says it's too loud, like the next stream. And then the next stream after that, when I turn it back down, they say it's too quiet. So it's like I've been in a cycle lately, but hopefully this is a good middle ground, maybe. But no, I didn't quite beat a cat on under an hour, ever. I got pretty, well, not pretty close, but kinda close with empty meaningless patterns, which was only like 4 hours. That's my shortest kata grind. Because I got pretty lucky on that, admittedly. Feed your car. Awesome. People just make anything a game now. Anyway, yeah, I basically win the tower rush now, in terms of the actual run-ending parts. I don't remember anything on Coles being a proper run-ender, because even the 11 stud you can save, I think. So I think it's just fine now. Really just a question of how long I'm gonna spend in this citadel. Happy time in 45 minutes and TOGF in 48? Okay. Oh, if you mean run length, which if that's what you mean, then yeah, I've definitely done some in under an hour, but that's just because, like... But if you mean whole grind length of how much you played them, then that is crazy, and I don't know if I'll ever be at that level. But I can't tell what you mean. Hello, welcome. No, the runs obviously. Oh, okay. That makes much more sense. I wasn't sure. Okay. Well, runs, yeah, I definitely did some of them in under an hour then. I just don't remember which, but like, probably most of them that I've done actually. Because I don't usually end up loop failing that long without restarting a run unless it's like a super button progress tower. Okay, wow, it is getting kinda hot in my room. Once I'm not getting barraged by various forms of kill bricks, I'm gonna turn my AC on real quick. Yep, here I go. There we go. We're gonna be very literally chilling soon. Ideally. I have like 6 total runs on TOGF. Oh. Oh. I do not know how many runs I would have had, because I did as a hardest a while ago. And that was my longest grind in terms of just playtime across every run, because it was like 65 hours. So it was probably a lot more than 6, I'll tell you. Okay, why is this person... this person's gotta spread the word, I guess. Is that... oh wait, no, that's 2 of them. That's 2 of them spreading the word now. Okay, I don't get... I guess maybe you don't see it that often in Ring 1. What I said in chat's pretty true. I'll probably eventually play like TOVH and Watermelon. Okay, someone, I don't know what that guy was about to try and say. Some sort of like text to speech. Oh, okay. Could say gay at this point. I mean, yeah, you're basically right. Yeah. I don't know. You know how it is in EToH community. Why did I not get this first? Oh, I should have gotten that later. Whatever. Did you all jump IKEA tower? Yeah. I'm selling on this part right now. It is getting out of hand. Did you all jump Citadel of Void? Nah. I've all jumped like some stuff related to it, but I've not actually all jumped the real Citadel of Void unnerfed type thing. Not quite. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever feel like doing that. That's really real painful. I'd imagine. Okay. Hopefully not somehow forgetting something. You all jump Sea Ivy? Yeah. I did all jump that one. Whoa. That moving platform acted pretty odd. Okay, now I get this. This is so gameplay. Is that a big flex or a thing people do regularly? I mean, it's kind of in between. I feel like most people who put time into obbies in general could do a COIVL jump without it being that much trouble, but at the same time, it's still impressive. Just because of how long you gotta play it. While playing decently hard game. Well, not just decently hard gameplay the whole time. Yeah. So it makes sense that it's actually pretty hard. But not a huge flex, because definitely it's been done plenty by now. If you've beaten like a remorseless tower, you could probably all jump it. That's what I would say. Which doesn't make it not impressive, but it makes it like people won't go parading you around the streets. Yeah, I am. You got me. You got me. Sound like two friends of mine? Oh, alright. They're combined into one. Okay. Of course I gotta go the evil way over here. Oops. What are you going to do next after TOCP? In terms of hard stuff, I'm thinking Malefic Nuisances. One of the horrifics in Eternal Abyss. That one, I've all jumped it a good few times now, and it seems pretty fun. For me. Why not POM? I just... Okay, Pit of Misery horrifics. TOTRP is Booty Cheeks. TOEV is Booty Cheeks. Watermelon is alright, but I don't want to do it so soon, because it seems like a lot harder than TOCP for me. So I'd rather do another horrific or 2 or 3 before Watermelon, but I do eventually want to do that tower. And then TOVH just isn't even horrific, but it's rated that in-game, so I have to mention it. And I will do that one as well. Because I definitely could. But yeah, it's mostly just everything's either too hard or I don't want to play it in that area for now. Okay, TOEV, yeah... I mean, I did get to 8 on it. I tried to do it as second horrific for a while. I need to not die right now. Holy. But anyway, yeah. I tried it for a while. But it's just really boring to play legit once you get to a certain point in the grind. So I kind of just lost interest in playing it eventually, because I'd rather play something else. Alright. Be waiting. Hey, what's up? I'm just kinda... I don't know. I guess I'm tired right now, that's something I can say. It's still alright. Cool, is it last not tots? Yeah, tower rushes are a little hard to predict in terms of ordering, just because they end with the citadels last. They go in order of like tower type instead of difficulty. Well, they go, okay, they do difficulty order for each tower type, but it goes like steeples, then towers, then citadels as well. So, yeah. Makes sense though, because this is a pretty good ending for a tower rush, I will say. So Tots is still in it? Yeah. It's just that it was the 12th thing instead of the 13th. But yeah, the last three are like impossible expectations, then Tots, and then this. Because it like, yeah. In other areas it's a little more clear, but in here it's a little extra confusing because there's only one thing that's harder than the Citadel that shows up in the rush. So it just feels like slightly out of order. But yeah, that's just how tower rushes go order-wise. Citadel at the end. Yeah. Anyway, I'm also glad that this... Wait, which challenge again? Oh yeah. Floor 9 on 2 intense citadels thing. I'm glad that worked for this. Because I was kind of gambling on the fact that it would still register me getting the 9 on coals in the rush. But yep, it does. I'll gladly take that. And then this part. Oh boy. Not actually that big of a deal, but it's a bit of a landmark just because it's all big and purple. And with the world revolving. Yep. Alright. Like I said, not even a problem. There you go. So now we're on floor 10, I guess. Citadels are always last. Yep. Just like that guy says. Oh wait, this is someone who's on the stream at one point. Oh, they plummeted. But they did get to 10. They're still on 10, that's good. Wait, I just realized. They shadow changed this. This definitely used to say like floor 10 or something. Or so, right? Like, yeah. They definitely did change that. They like changed the signs on this citadel to actually count the basements as floors. Honestly, W changed though. That's how it should have been. Always. Because the basements are floor sized and they're colored and they have their own songs. At that point, you just, it's a floor. You count it as a floor. There you go. it like that. Alright, we're basically done with this floor, because it's just one more button. But of course we're not gonna fail this button, right? Yeah. Of course we aren't. Okay. This is going good. Kinda lost track of floors now, but I think, well no, the one before was literally 12, so this is just 13. Yeah. Final 5, that makes sense. How old are you? I'm 18. 18. Yep. What, 14? What's your hardest? Tower of the Bus-In, which is like a random bottom horrific from top towers list, but not counting that, Cruel Punishment is something that's a little bit more familiar. So that's my second hardest and hardest tower that's in like the main tower games. So, yeah. What are you planning on doing next? I'm thinking Tower of Malefic Nuisances is probably the next horrific thing I'm gonna do. This seems pretty fun, for my standards. And I mean, after that, in terms of artists, I do eventually want to do, like... I mean, I don't know, actually. I don't know exactly what my short, medium term, I guess, medium term goal would be. Maybe Watermelon. My friend's best is TOCR, and he's grinding TOTW now. What do you think of TOTW? It doesn't really seem like my thing. It's like, I can see how some people enjoy it, but it's just like, not quite my gameplay type, I don't think. Seems like it would get annoying. But it is like a solid bottom horrific, I guess. There's definitely worse out there. Okay, I'll play it a little safe and not do balloon skip. I'll do this much balloon skip though. Okay, I totally could have done balloon skip. That seems like it would have just completely worked. But that's not really a problem. I can play this floor. There we go. Not too bad. Let me turn up my brightness real quick. I'm still REM skill level. Well, I mean everyone was there someday. There's always potential to get much harder than that. Okay, that bad wording. To get your skill much higher than that, maybe is a better way to say that. Okay. Yeah. But everyone was a REM player once. Always happens. Okay, let's try to do this part. I'll hopefully beat TOBT or TOZA, so I'm good at TOBT as my first SC. Yeah, that's all. That's a pretty good progression path idea. Good ideas there. Okay, what am I doing? There we go, okay. TOBT just seems so fun and scary at the same time. Same with TOBT last jump. Yeah, what you said about TOBT is pretty fair. And then, well, of course, TOBT last jump is scary. I did that as my first SC, and I will just say the last jump, it is still scary in real runs. It is so scary in real runs, really. Wow, they indicated this. Yeah. I'm gonna assume that it's the long way. It's not even the long way. I sold. No. Okay, let's. This is our spot now. I'll do just a little more here. I mean, citadels are pretty cool to play. So as long as there's like, as long as you don't dislike playing a particular citadel, then I'd say it's worth it. Like, TODD is the longest thing I would like to play, probably. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Pretty understandable. I didn't read the whole aura farming sign. Didn't even read it. That's how powerful I am. Right. Okay, what happened to Dog Day? Oh no. Yeah, he did fall. That person in Roblox chat is right. RIP. Let me turn my brightness up a little bit here, I guess. Ah, do I even have to do that? I'm gonna try and not have my brightness up. That hurts. So eye-hurting on this floor for some reason. I just had a friend beat Ring 2 Tower Rush after failing cast inside twice. Oh. Well, GG on that then. That's good for them. Not having to deal with those fails anymore. Okay. So we basically win, right? Like, I'm not a thrower, I'm not a clip farmer. I'm really not. Let me get my heals up. Going to outside twice and using a 300-minute runs would kill me. I could never do something like that. Oh, that's fair. I didn't really think about how long all the rest of Ring 2 building up to that would take in a tower rush, but yeah, that is... Even I would have to really space it out to deal with having such big fails. Luckily, we're not getting big fails. We're getting no fails. Yeah. I gotta be so real, I'm just so familiar with Ring 1 that I wasn't even the slightest bit stressed playing that part of Cole's. I had to just slightly slow down to not throw on any hard jump. Okay. Inferno Tower Rush. Imagine if that doesn't exist already. It's not a thing for like the whole world. That would be absurd though. That would be... I mean, I don't even know. It would just be very overwhelming. I probably won't have this stream open that much longer, because, like, I did the Tower Rush, and I really don't feel like playing any more EToH at this very moment. Like, I could later today, but I don't know if I'll stream that. Would probably just do it on my own. But we'll see. We'll see, I guess. This stream wasn't even that long for being a Tower Rush, though. Like, 2 hours... It makes sense, though, because it's Ring 1. And Ring 1 is kinda... not that long, tower-wise. I'd love to add you. Well, that's fine. You can just, like, send me a friend request on Roblox. You already see my username. And I'll just accept, because I'm not really strict about that, because I'm not getting, like, bombarded with these things, really. So, yeah. I can do that. Oh, okay, I can add you, I guess. That works. Yeah, fair. Okay. I sent the request thing now. I don't think mini Citadel should be insane. I don't either. It's funny seeing people spam the win messages, but like, I really think it's Rem. It is just not harder than Double Trouble or other bottom insanes. It's like 4 semi-hard floors and final part just manage. Mostly is challenging gameplay. Yeah. That's a good summary. Show me all your items? Oh, like this? Dude, I don't even remember where I got any of this. Spec me? Okay, I'll take a little look, I guess. Okay, you're up there. You're still up there. Salvage the run, that's good. It's a little unfortunate that, like, well, I guess I don't know how to feel about it, but it does kind of suck that someone who joins late just can't get most of the items at all. But at the same time, the whole point is, oh, it's meant to be a rare thing for the people who were actually there for the event. So it's, like, kind of hard to bridge that gap. Because I kind of just agree with both things there. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Also, do you know if the TOS PC grinding is still doable? I assume they port it over. I can, like, look on the wiki, I guess. Because I don't really feel like actually going into the tower to look at it that way. Yeah, it seems like it's still in. Okay, yeah, I see, like, one new completion of it in the comments on the wiki, and that's how I know it's still here, because I could see some of the Ring 1 new lobby in the background. What's your favorite Ring/Zone? Gotta think on that a little, because I don't know, it's actually pretty hard to say for me. I guess in terms of average quality, it's probably like Zone 9 or Zone 10. I don't know, because they're both pretty on par for me. What zones or rings do you like? That, okay, well, that just makes it even more open-ended, so it's even harder for me to answer, because I could list, like, most of the areas in the game at that point. because I should go to sleep. I have a lot of streaming, recording, and studying to do tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. You go sleep then. Sounds good. And I'll end the stream because I have nothing else to do on here. Not really. At least not for today. So, thanks for watching, everyone who's on the stream. I'll hopefully stream again soon. Don't know what I'll do, actually. There's like a few options for me, but either way, I'll play something. I'll find my way. Yeah, thank you.